This is AM 900 CHML's Morning News. I'm Shona Thompson. Bob Ratina continuing his vacation. He'll be back with us next week. And you know, there are some jobs that are kind of like a vacation and a vacation that's kind of like a job, and it all gets mixed together for our next duo. They are former Dundas brothers, Mike and Dan Radoslav. Mike is in studio with us. Dan is joining us by phone from Trent University, and they are off to cover the 2010 Vancouver Olympics, and it'll all be on a blog. Good morning.
Good morning.
Dan, are you with us?
I think so.
Oh, great. Now, Mike, how did you guys score this gig?
We came upon it through a Facebook promotion. It was an event that was being run through Facebook by Petro Canada. It was essentially make a 30-second YouTube video, and if it's compelling enough, if it shows that we're passionate enough and really can inspire people to cheer on Canada, then we'd be chosen to go through the contest. And we apparently did a good enough video because we're here now. So
and you're going to be going off to Vancouver. Dan, tell me about this video.
The video was a lot of fun. We basically had a couple of days because I was up at school. We only had a couple of days to do this video. So we got some friends together and started filming. Everyone was very helpful, as well as a bunch of just strangers in Dundas that were more than helpful to help us make this video. And essentially, it was just trying to show our spirit for the games, trying to show our family spirit, and we put it together. It's on Facebook. I think Dream Big is the tag if you search it.
Okay.
It's just a 30-second quick little video.
Okay. Mike, can you tell me, are there any sports in particular? Like, do you have an all-access pass? Are you going to everything? Or?
Oh, I wish we did. No, when we go there, we're just going there for 4 days and 3 nights. We're going with a wave of families that come along to watch their Olympians compete. So we're going to see just 3 events, but 3 events is amazing. So we're going to see men's hockey. So we scored there. We're going to see Canada versus Norway. And then we're going to see men's speed skating and women's snowboarding as well.
Do you have a plan of attack? How are you going to do this? Or are you just going to live in the moment and post whatever it is that happens to you?
It's kind of going to be both. We're starting to formulate an idea about what to do when we get there, but at the same time, it is going to be a lot live in the moment because it's supposed to be capturing the experience of these family members. This is a family correspondent challenge, so we're actually covering the families of Olympians. So it's going to be what happens. There's an opening and closing ceremonies for the wave of families that comes along, so we'll be there at those and we'll be talking with people there. But then as it goes along the way at the events and such, if something comes up, then we'll do it. We'll put videos up on YouTube. We'll be sending tweets out through Twitter and pictures, posting on Facebook and blogs. So.
And what's the website?
The website is www.iwilldreambig.ca.
And do you play any sports?
Yes. I play sports more for fun and recreation now that I'm out of university and everything. My brother actually is still a pretty active athlete.
Well, Dan, what do you play?
Currently, I'm on the Trent soccer team.
The soccer team?
Yeah, that's my competitive sport. But I do, like Michael as well, I still play all the intramural type sports just for fun.
And I guess when the snow gets really thick in Peterborough, you just play hacky sack instead?
Hacky sack is also a good sport, yeah.
Just to keep those skills up. We're going to take a short break for news and a couple of commercials, and we'll be back with the Radoslav brothers, Mike and Dan, who won a contest, and they are going to be going off to the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. More on that in a moment on AM 900 CHML. AM 900 CHML's Morning News. We are talking to Mike and Dan Radoslav. Mike is in studio with us. Dan is joining us by phone from Trent University, and they will be off to the 2010 Vancouver Olympics as citizen correspondents. They'll be doing a blog, Facebook, possibly some YouTube action as well. The website is iwilldreambig.ca, and they'll be presenting the stories of the family members of those who are competing at the Olympics. And Dan, I was wondering, you guys grew up in Dundas. You still have family there. What high school did you guys go to?
We both went to St. Mary's, actually. secondary school.
And what's your major at Trent now?
I'm in environmental sciences at Trent.
Okay. And Dan, what are you doing these days? Or Mike, what are you doing these days?
I'm in Toronto right now. I'm actually a freelance writer in Toronto.
Yeah. Well, and so it plays right into this as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So when you guys saw that this opportunity was coming up, and I believe the sponsor of the event is Petro Canada.
That's correct.
You know, and you put your heads together. Was it just yeah, well, that would be great. Yeah, that'd be really great. Yeah, we're going to do that. I mean, how did this all formulate?
Oh, I absolutely jumped at the opportunity. When I found out they were sending 2 family correspondents out there, so it was me and a family member, immediate family member, it was a no-brainer, absolutely. This is right up my alley. I enjoy doing stuff like this. I love making dumb little YouTube videos that are really catchy and interesting, and Daniel was right on board. So we definitely signed up for this to be able to go out and cover all these family members that Petro Canada is sending out there.
Yeah, it must be an interesting story to tell because, you know, sitting in the stands, waiting for your kids or family members' event to begin, I mean, there is so much emotion that must be going on. So it's going to be great stories to tell, no doubt. You're only out there for a few days, though. Dan, how many days are you going to spend there?
We're there for 4 days, 3 nights. Well, that's how long they're sending us out there for. We get to do our own airfare, so we're probably going to stay a couple of days longer just to get a little bit more of the full experience of the Olympics.
And you have to go to Whistler. Come on.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're gonna try and see everything.
Do you have anything earmarked that you are definitely going to just see and visit on your own, or like I said, are you just going to live in the moment?
It's going to be a lot of living in the moment. Definitely going to see Whistler. All of our events are in Vancouver right now, so we're going to do all the Vancouver events, but then we're going to go and check it out because I think it's going to be quite the experience.
Yeah. Anything that you would like to go see, but you're not going to be able to?
Probably downhill skiing. I doubt we're going to be able to make it into one of those. I'll try. That would be pretty interesting to watch.
Have you thought about trying to get some press credentials on your own?
We'll see how that goes.
Okay, there are a couple of stories I could tell you about how to sneak into events, but I'm not really sure that I should make it public. But I'll give you guys a couple of tips and see how you do. And if you sneak in with something, you've got to tell me.
Absolutely.
Don't blog about it. Just write me individually. But once again, the website is iwilldreambig.ca. Check it out. Check the progress and some really great family stories brought to you by Petro Canada. They're family correspondents, Dan and Mike Radoslav. Catch them on social media and follow the progress. Thanks so much for coming in today. And Dan, good luck to you as well.
Thanks a lot.